Greetings, dear listeners. My name is Serikbayev Syrym, and today our broadcast is dedicated to civilian control of the military. Civilian control of the military is a doctrine in military and political science that places ultimate responsibility for a country's strategic decision-making in the hands of the civilian political leadership rather than professional military officers. Civilian oversight over militaries, mainly used in democratic governments, puts the power to take military action in the hands of a civilian leader or legislative agency, allowing the civilian component of government to retain control over the military or state security shows a healthy respect for democratic values and good governance. Giving power to the civilian component of the government over what the military can do and how much money it can spend protects the democratic process from abuse. Nations that can achieve legitimate relationship between the two structures serves to be more effective and provide accountability between government and military. Security relies on both sides, compromising on the civilian and security needs to find the best resulting arrangement. Making the effectiveness of this type of arrangement does not rely on equipment, quality or number of men, but how the two systems work together. A government and military must agree to confine the military to the rule of law and submit to government oversight to make an effective security apparatus possible. Transparency has taken hold through the international system to improve bureaucracy and the democratization of both democratic countries and resistant authoritarian holdovers. This has grown to involve the armed forces, security forces themselves, to work towards the international norm of fully liberalizing these organizations. A state's effective use of force is an issue of great concern for all national leaders who must rely on the military to supply this aspect of their authority. The danger of granting military leaders full autonomy or sovereignty in that they may ignore or supplant the democratic decision-making process and use physical force or the threat of physical force to achieve their preferred outcomes. In the worst cases, this may lead to a coup or military dictatorship. A related danger is the use of military to crush domestic political opposition through intimidation or sheer physical force, interfering with the ability to have free and fair elections, a key part of the democratic process. This poses the paradox that because we fear others, we create an institution of violence to protect us. But then we fear the very institution we created for protection. Also, Military personnel, because of the nature of the job, are much more willing to use force to settle disputes than civilians, because they are trained military personnel that specialize strictly in warfare. The military is authoritative and hierarchical, rarely allowing discussion and prohibiting dissension. And now our broadcast is over. Please subscribe to this channel. That was your host, Serikbayev Syrym. Goodbye.